Hi, everyone. All right. Hi, everyone. This is Arjuna, aka Professional High Priestess. It's not a coincidence that as I started to do this reading, all those sirens started to go off and start blaring and things like that. So I have a feeling that there's going to be something that ends up coming up and out in this reading that's explosive or somebody's on their way to getting caught up, okay? Now, I did want to let you guys know that I did move all the My Spiritual Job, Deep Sea Diving, and Lightworker News to a separate channel. It's called PHP Justice Series, okay? So if you're looking for that channel, it's PHP Justice Series. Now, there's been some great revelations, explorations, discoveries, and investigations going on. And me personally, what a time to be alive. I'm just excited to see what happens next. Let's see what's about to happen. Okay. Oh, God. Queenie. Sorry, Queenie's my Dracenia plant. All right, y'all. Let's get into this. Bailadores. Yo. Somebody going dancing tonight? Is somebody going out, or somebody a salsa dancer? Does somebody like dancing with salsa? Okay, I like it. You like rumba, bachata, salsa music. I love it too. I'm picking up here. Okay, for the stay in your lane message. Unfortunately, a lot of men they grew up in like the 70s and the 80s in the Caribbean, like Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, parts of Latin America. There's going to be sweeps. They're going to start getting caught up for shit that they did in the past. There's going to be like mass extraditions. I just picked that up. Okay. What messages do you have as well? What messages do you have for today? Stay in your lane. 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 Let's see what we have for today. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I need to get me some incense because this is crazy. Okay, let's get into this. Sorry, guys. It's like I had to light this incense because I don't know. The energy is hella crazy right now. I know it's Lionsgate, and it's also like karmic energies are like going crazy all across the board. You know, I know it's not just me. It's a lot of people dealing with this stuff right now. But I just had to light this incense because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. All right, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get started with today's stay in your motherfucking lane. Something about water spirits as well that I'm picking up on here. Somebody was conjuring water spirits or playing with the water entity. Now their house is flooding. or their water smells like mildew. Their house smells like mildew. Somebody smells like mildew. And it's because they're playing with water spirits and water entities. What messages do you have, please, for today? Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You got Pisces. There you go right there. Water energy. 12th house. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You got Leo energy. Okay, the 5th house. Sexual energy as well. Creative energy. Entertainment. Leadership. Pisces. Mysticism as well. Intuition. Dream state. You got the Mars. Okay. Something that I'm picking up here with the stay in your lane, somebody's having a whole bunch of nightmares because they were playing with some type of sex magic and it's reversing now. I'm also picking up here too with the Mars and the Pisces energy. Somebody's like dealing with a whole bunch of their enemies right now because they've decided to play a game here. It could be a Leo female that has Pisces placements or a Pisces that has Leo placements. But all in all, somebody here conjured up some type of conflict and beef. Now they're dealing with it with stay in your lane. Yeah, and then you got Aries right here. Fuck. This is not something that you want to see all in the same spread because Aries is ruled by what? Mars. And somebody literally, I just heard something about a gunshot wound to the head. I don't know, man. Y'all better be careful out here. Or I feel like somebody here is delusional and they're a sociopath and they're trying to plot and plan some shit. And it's reversing onto them. Like the minute they put it out into the universe, it ricochets back. It's something that I am picking up on here. I'm sorry though, but I have to say this with the Pisces energy. I feel like somebody here, like they're so delusional. They got into they went off the deep end, basically, way off in the deep end, like usual. Yeah. Somebody here was plotting and planning some shit, and I don't know if they know that they're being watched, or I don't know if they know that this shit is gonna backfire onto them. Somebody here is about to get like they're activating their enemies, playing in somebody's energy field here. And this is what I was also talking about too, with a lot of those men are gonna get caught up. I'm also picking up something about like people were doing rituals for like their career, like to be famous or to have money or prosperity, and this is backfiring onto them. I'm also picking up something about sex rituals too. Some female here. There's like a female who's like she's like fucking all the young boys in her town, and she's using them for sex magic. She's draining their vitality for sex magic so she can give it to an entity. This female has kids too. And she's bringing this weird pedophilic-like energy to her household. I feel like this female may be in her like 30s, early 30s, and she's fucking on like 18 and 19-year-olds for spiritual purposes. Because Mars in Pisces is the 10 of Cups, so there's a group of men here, young boys. You're still a young man, baby. Ooh, don't waste your time. You're still a young man, baby. 2nd house. Yeah, there's something here for money rituals. Some females going around fucking a whole bunch of little ass boys. I heard something about Toronto. I heard something about fucking New York or Los Angeles. They're going around fucking little boys for ritual purposes. And these boys feel like, oh yeah, I get to fuck on her. She's a boss or something like that. She's tying them to demons and for magic. Somebody got a whole bunch of karmic debt on their head though. That's what I'm picking up here. And this female, she's going to lose everything. Because I feel like the ancestors of these boys or whatever, they don't appreciate this shit that she's doing. I literally just heard like a grandma. I feel like she may be Native American. And she said, I don't appreciate it. Ooh. Somebody got big karma. They got big karma and big mama on their head. This is what I'm seeing right here. Somebody's a sex addict here, but it's because there's some type of magic being done here. Or somebody slept with a karmic and they can't stop fucking now because there's an entity on them that's like driving them. This karmic passed on an entity. Some masculine is like, does not realize that he may not be sleeping with the karmic actively. They may have done it like once or twice, but this was purposeful. I feel like this masculine, like, this karmic is binding him to some type of sex demon or entity, and then he's going out and around like giving it to other women to feed whatever demon that she's working with. That's what I'm seeing here. This is like some fucked up like multi-level marketing scheme right here, like some like what is this called? Herbalife or whatever the other ones are. There's somebody running like a multi-level marketing scheme. Now I'm not saying that don't buy their products because I've seen that it works, but I feel like somebody here is running some type of MLM scheme sexually with sex magic and rituals and demonic forces. And somebody's ancestors are on her ass right now. This karmic is like Invader Zim. You got Scorpio right here in Pluto. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. fucking on a whole bunch of little ass boys. These hoes are nasty, bro. Come on. And then you got Scorpio in the South Node as well as Sagittarius. It could be those signs, but I feel like somebody's about to get caught up for this. Either she's gonna end up getting exposed. This is gonna end up coming out. These people are really sick. They do need God. Yeah, but I feel like something's gonna blow up. And I feel like one of these boys is like, he just had turned 18. Or she was like grooming him before he turned 18 or some shit like that. She's gonna end up getting charged with sex crimes here. This is messy, messy, messy boots. This is messy, messy, messy boots. Clarify Pisces. You got the concern. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the courtship. Yes. Look, there's a grown-ass woman here that's fucking on these little boys. And she's like using them for like rituals and shit like that. And they don't even know it. And like, for them to be that young and like getting caught up in something so extreme, this bitch is sick as fuck. She has no sense. And she's hella demonic for her to be doing some shit like that to some young ass boys. I don't know how these females find themselves to do that. I'm sorry. I know some of you guys, like your child's father is younger than you, or your twin or something like that. But I can't. I have a little brother, so I don't know. It's just like, no, like sweaty socks and gym socks and video games. It just reminds me of my younger brother. I can't even mess with men my age, let alone little ass boys. This shit is fucking weird. This female has some weird shit going on with her. Like, and God help her if she got children and she's bringing this shit home. She's gonna have some weird ass relationship with her fucking son. Clarify Leo if she has one. Clarify Leo. And she's gonna be in competition with her daughter, showing up to her school in hot pants and shit like that to seduce little boys. You got this despair, I'm telling you. And the community, I'm feeling something's gonna, these little boys got sisters. Oh, and something's gonna pop up. Something's gonna happen where he's like, you fuck with her? Do you know what she does? Do you know who this woman is? Something's gonna blow up in this female's face, where all these sisters or these mothers are gonna come out on her head like, what the fuck are you doing with my little brother? You told him to drink what before you got into bed? You told him to say what when you guys were fucking? You told him to wear what? Yeah, something's about to come up here. Some female using little ass boys for sex magic. Clarify Mars. Okay, you got distant horizons here. Yeah, the warfare is about to come on her head. It's coming any minute now. That's one thing that I'm seeing here. Another thing that I'm seeing with the concern in the courtship, somebody is discovering that their partner has been practicing infidelity here because they brought something home. Either something like an entity, or they brought a STD home or some shit like that, and they're getting exposed. But I'm also picking up here too, like somebody's family is involved in this. Somebody's family is involved in trying to keep two people who are not supposed to be together, or keep two people who are supposed to be together apart. And I feel like something's going to end up blowing up in somebody's face with this mess. Wow, these hoes just do anything, bruh. Clarify second house. You got the change right here. Yeah, and the mature man. And this is something that I was picking up. Somebody's going to get caught up with the message of concern. Somebody's under investigation for a drive-by shooting with the mature man and the change card and the message of concern. I feel like somebody paid a shooter and this person's about to get caught up all at once, because I feel like this shooter has done several hits. And it's going to be linked back to a whole group of people with status or with money or something like that. So that's what I'm picking up here, though. It's like a shooter is about to get caught up, because you guys know that there's all kinds of people that watch my channel, from hood shit to whatever. I'm also picking up too, some karmic has been told to, like, I don't know, she's been asked to leave a house or a premise, or somebody's gotten an eviction notice here. I'm also picking up somebody that was trying to start warfare or conflict with you. Their ships are not coming in with the distant horizons card. Like somebody was trying to cause problems for you, delays or blockages or obstacles. And this is what they're dealing with now. Like they don't have any money to pay their bills. They don't have any money to move. They don't have any money to do the things that they thought that they were going to do. Because somebody here is overzealous. I feel like they thought some plan, or they were just going to walk scot-free, or they were just going to go about their business or something like that. That's what I'm picking up here. I feel like this is maybe like a coworker that like randomly gets fired and they don't have any money now. Or this is a karmic female that was playing all types of games with you. Now shit is backfiring in her life. I feel money magic is reversing here. There could be a Taurus though with the second house, but there's money magic reversing here. Now, you know, Uranus is in Taurus right now, and Uranus is all about unexpected changes and rebel energy and things like that. I feel like somebody was creating so much instability and trying to create so much instability in the lives of other people that it ricocheted back, and now they're dealing with this instability in terms of lack of finances and shit randomly happening, random occurrences, random bills, and all kinds of stuff. Somebody here is going to feel really goofy though because they brought this upon themselves, so there's no one for them to be bad at. Something else that I am picking up with the stay in your lane, there's a bitch that cries every night. I know we cry because we go through things, but I feel like somebody's crying because their plot and plan, their evil plot and their evil plan didn't go work. I feel like something blew the fuck up in somebody's face right here with the change card and the message of concern and Pluto. And that's why with the Pisces energy and the concern, I'm picking up somebody cries every night because they're realizing it's starting to dawn on them. It's like somebody's coming down from a high. That's what I'm seeing here. And they didn't realize how high they actually were. Somebody's delusional. And now that this is like coming down to the ground, like I can feel them sobering up and coming to the realization and them trying to go back into that high energy, and it's not working. So collective, somebody that's been attacking you, playing games with you, this bitch is in despair, literally, every day. I'm also picking up some karmic is on the run because there's hella people on her head with the distant horizons here. Like a whole ship, a whole mob of people. Because she's playing games. And she was lying, causing problems, and whatever the hell. Is what I'm seeing. This is also what we were talking about with somebody that was doing like murder for hire. Like this is some like mob shit or some like gang activity or whatever. Somebody's getting this return to them. Now somebody's, as they're putting money on somebody else's head, there's money getting put on their head. Is what I'm seeing right here. Somebody may have to move because of this. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And this is what I was talking about earlier in terms of a lot of these men that were doing like, you know, drug wars, cocaine wars, and stuff like that in the 70s and 80s in like the Caribbean and different parts of Latin America that fled to the US or something like that. They're going to end up getting caught up for war crimes. It's unfortunate, you know, because a lot of them, they're older. They got grown kids and even grandchildren and stuff like that. They're going to get caught up. It's unfortunate, but they're being looked for, like, because they started hella stuff. One of these sisters is gonna come to this female's house, or somebody's gonna. I'm telling you, they're gonna jump this bitch. This woman that's sleeping with all these little ass boys, trying to harvest and siphon their energy. And she be looking for specific signs too. She be acting like she's younger. She goes on little dating apps and stuff like that to look for little ass boys to suck and fuck to drain their energy for satanic purposes. Somebody's sister's gonna come to this bitch's house and whoop her ass. I see something about 3 Jamaican females, 3 Caribbean females, or 3 Latin females, or European females, or black females. Clarify Pluto, 3 sisters, 3 women. They could be separate or together. You got Pluto, because I feel like one of these little boys, they're friends with one of the other ones. Somebody's about to get, ooh, you're fucking her too? Did she tell you to do this and do that? And did she tell you before you came over to do? Yeah, they're putting 2 and 2 together. You got the occupation. Somebody's job here is ruined. Also, somebody ruined their reputation here. Is what I'm picking up on. Because they wanted to bring dick to work, dick or pussy to work. Or I'm also picking up here too, somebody's about to go through a big ass sexual scandal here with the Pluto. Because Pluto rules over Scorpio. You know, Scorpio's all about that sex energy as well. And I just pulled that Scorpio card too as well. But then you got Leo, which confirms that. This can be somebody in the entertainment industry because Leo rules over arts and entertainment. Somebody's going to go through a sexual scandal here. Somebody in a position of power with the despair in the community. Somebody's booty is going to be all out on the internet. or photos or stories about this person because they play too much. I'm also picking up something about like a smear campaign. If like you were dealing with gossip and shit like that at work, this is reversing back onto somebody right here with Pluto and Mars out on the table. That's what I'm picking up on here. I feel like somebody's hightailed it and they tried to get up out of there. And remember I said something about like marine spirits, like sea animals or something like that. Like somebody was trying to play with that, like sea animals, sea spirits. You got the seahorse right there on the ship. And now somebody's house is flooding. That's what I picked up. Or their house smells like mildew, or their house smells like water. Like it smells like water, like seawater or something like that. And not fishy, but like sea ocean water, hella salty and brackish, you know, because they're playing with the spirit, and the spirit is in their house. Say hello to Calypso for me. You guys remember Calypso from Pirates of the Caribbean? This is hella crazy. Ooh, child. Let's go cold turkey with the tarot. Somebody's about to lose their job because of a relationship here. Some masculine or feminine that's tied to somebody here that's tied to a toxic relationship. This relationship is going to cause them to lose their job or have their reputation ruined. So, I mean, they can both go be bums together. Clarify Pisces and concerned courtship. You got the Eight of Wands. Some messages are coming out. That's what I'm saying. This karma goes online dating. She goes look. She online dating, looking for kids. Six of Cups, looking for young ass little boys and shit like that. This bitch is hella stupid. She needs her ass beat. That's why I'm like, good. Whoever the sisters are, the mama, or they have little girlfriends or baby mamas, go get on her ass. Yeah. The Death card and the Four of Wands. I feel like something's gonna happen. I'm also picking up a whole house is gonna get raided. A house full of like sex workers or something like that. So a whole house like where they're being kept hostage. Oh, you want to know something here too? This is also this oh, okay, you know they do this like whole thing in Russia where they get all these women pregnant so they can sell white babies to the United States because they want to adopt like European children that look like them and stuff like that. Something's going to come up, like there's going to be some type of research study, or there's going to be some type of like investigation or something about like all those mothers that got their children taken away or sold their children to the United States. It's going to be like all those kids. It's like that movie Salt, right, with Angelina Jolie. But it's going to be something's going to happen where all those kids, like with the community in despair, those kids end up like twacked out, like vicious. Or something that's going to end up happening is people are going to start to ask, where did, I never saw you pregnant, or man, something's about to blow up in somebody's face here. That's what I'm saying. Something's going to get raided like a house where women are being bred to to sell children, or being bred to grow their hair, or being bred to go do sex work. Something's going to happen here where this house gets raided. Yeah, you got the Hermit. They're under investigation right now. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's house is under surveillance. Clarify despair in the community. Two of Swords, lies exposed. Clarify despair in the community with the Leo energy. You got the World card right here. Yeah. The cycle of Saturn is over. I feel like somebody was up at one time and now they're done. That's over. Something's done here for somebody, like a job, a status, a time in their life when they were up or popular. That's done for. Somebody also too, I'm picking up that somebody was trying to like get their 5 minutes of fame off your name or off your energy. Like somebody got their 5 seconds of fame of like being, I don't know what they were looking for. Somebody here is hella stupid though. Like all they care about is popularity and fame and having friends. And those same people that they were looking for clout from are the same people that are about to destroy them with the Mars and the Pluto here. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like somebody was doing all kinds of shit to be popular or be a part of a group or a coven or a secret society or some type of initiation here, sorority or fraternity or something like that. And this is going to implode. I'm also picking up something about these AKAs. And I know I got some in this chat, but I'm picking up some toxic ass AKAs here. Some of these AKAs, they're gonna be asked to leave the fraternity because they got into a scandal that's like making the fraternity look bad. This can be AKAs. This can be also deltas or iotas or kappas. Yeah, I'm picking up something of, oh, you want to know something else that I'm picking up on? Okay, now I know because it was coming out, but I was like, what? So some masculine energy that's in the public right now, he's in the public eye. Oh, my guy said don't say anything about that. Damn, man. Okay. I'm picking up that somebody died from hazing, or somebody committed suicide, or they were heavily traumatized by some hazing on a school campus. And a lot of these motherfuckers like are about to get caught up for this now. That's what I'm seeing right here. That's all my guys said to say. But there's a whole lot more they had to say. Because you got the Five of Swords here and the Temperance. It was divinely guided. It was like, no, wait, because we got something for that person. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody's house, somebody's getting exposed here. All the shit that they used to do in the background, all the stuff that they did when they were young or on MySpace, because MySpace got taken down. Or I mean, it's still up, but you can't see all the shit that used to go down, man. Thank God. Whoo. But somebody's shit is gonna come up. It's gonna be uncovered. That's what I'm seeing right here. Clarify the second house and the change and the mature man. What's the second house? You got the Hermit, yeah. And you got the Nine of Swords. I'm telling you. There's investigations that are currently happening about all this stuff that happened in the past, and it's coming up to the forefront now. I feel like somebody thought that this is the, and you know what? You want to know the funny thing is? The ancestors were waiting for this person to get hella popular or famous or make a whole bunch of money to expose them and put them on blast. I'm also picking up here too. Somebody's making everybody's money hella funny. With the Hermit and the Nine of Swords, somebody's trapped up in a scandal and everyone's running away from them with the Hermit card. That's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody that was looking for their 5 or 10 minutes of fame for whatever reason, they got it. And then there was a scandal right behind that. And people are scattering away from this person because they don't want their reputation or their business or their money fucked up. I'm also picking up word has gotten around about some news or information is spreading like wildfire, and it can't be stopped. Something's about to come out here in somebody's face. I feel like also subpoenas and records. This is what I was talking about with these men that did all this shit back in the day. It's coming out now, but this is what we're also talking about with the community shooter about to get caught up. Because with the Hermit energy, there's the ghost. There's a ghost of somebody or some people and their ancestors following this person around. And this person is, of course, they're a sociopath to even be getting involved in shit like that. But it's like these entities and spirits are making them so uncomfortable. Look at they're in the Nine of Swords. That's what I'm picking up here. There's a killer here, like some hood shit, gang shit or something. These chickens are coming home to roost right now. The Hermit is upon them. And I feel like somebody like has tried to maybe move to get away from that energy. They thought it was the house or the location. No, it's in their energy field. With the mature man, there's somebody's grandfather. Like, how dare you? You took my grandson. You took my grandson away. And he had a path and he had a mission in life. He had things that he was going to do for himself. And that's what I'm picking up here. There's somebody's grandfather right here that was high ranking. He could have been a Mason. That's what I'm picking up, a Mason or a Rosicrucian, or he could have been, a Jew, a Hebrew Israelite, a real Hebrew Israelite, or he could have played with like the high forms of magic, or mentally, he was just a high vibrational person because he studied. Look at that. He was well learned with all those books in the back. That's what I'm saying here. And they went and killed this boy, or they killed somebody that was connected to this bloodline. Now they're being followed around. See, that's why these motherfuckers are really stupid with a capital S. There's oh my God. I was listening to this documentary about the Mississippian religions, basically the native people that lived along the Mississippi River, parts of Georgia, even down to Florida, and they were talking about the different religions that they had, and they were talking about how their rites of passage, and some of these Cherokee people and other tribes, and how even with death and killing, it was a very, very ritualistic process. They didn't just kill just to kill. They didn't kill over petty shit. And even when they did, they had ritual. They hosted rituals so that the spirit would be at peace and they would move forward. You see, these are not honorable killings. I'm sorry. Some of you guys are like, no killing is honorable. Sometimes if you're in warfare and you destroy a motherfucker that's a killer or a rapist, that's an honorable killing to me. Or you destroy a bitch like this that's fucking on these little boys, basically molesting them for their spiritual gifts or spiritual energy. That's an honorable killing to me. But these motherfuckers are just doing shit because of stupid street shit, or because their ego feels some type of way, or they're trying to hide other shit that they should not have been fucking doing in the first place. And the spiritual debt is too high. They've hit the tilt. So from the 9 of swords, the next sword is a 10. Somebody's going to either die here, or there's going to be a harsh, painful ending for the shooter or the person that's hiring this person. Something's going on here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That somebody should have minded the business that pays them. That's what I'm seeing here. They didn't. Now they're not about to be getting paid at all. Now, let's keep on moving. This is hella crazy, bruh. This is hella crazy. I'm also picking up something about a gang of bankers committing suicide. I'm sorry to say that. Something's about to happen. Something's about to get exposed. There's going to be a scandal here with the second house. Second house is money. There's going to be a scandal with a group of bankers or financial advisors or something like that. Or even crypto investors. Something's going to blow up in somebody's face here. Some clarify Pluto or occupation. You got the Emperor. Somebody's about to lose their job. That's what I'm seeing right here. That's what I'm saying. Didn't I just say a whole bunch of bankers? You just heard what I said. Thank you so much, Solomon's daughter. I just said this whole bunch of bankers. There's the Emperor. That's a banker. The Emperor could be a banker, a boss, or a CEO. You're going to see hella executives either commit suicide, go on the run, leave, or I don't know. But I feel like a whole bunch of motherfuckers are going to start telling to get out of something here. With the Pluto and the Emperor, this is also could be like a mayor or lawyer, a governor, or like a mob boss. Somebody's about to lose their job here, or somebody's reputation is going to be ruined. But it's their time. Clarify the Emperor and the Pluto. You got the Ace of Swords, clarity and truth. Ooh. And then you got the Six of Pentacles, because somebody's playing with money here. Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Somebody was playing with money here. Somebody was trying to do, somebody was using, so somebody was using money from their banking job or their accounting job or from the government to pay off hoes with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is a mistress, is a side bitch. That's what she's a High Priestess. You keep it quiet, you keep it silent. With the Six of Pentacles, somebody was paying off hoes. They were paying their side bitches, or they were paying off their baby mama using, I'm picking up something about secret children here too. Somebody was using their budget or laundering money to pay off, to keep bitches quiet and make them sign NDAs and gag orders and shit like that. I'll give you $1 million. Okay, we're gonna steal it from the child welfare program or something like that. This is also the police. Ooh, you want to know something? The police have been doing hella shit. They've been going out getting women pregnant, or even sexually assaulting women, and they've been handling hella of these cases under the table, where it doesn't even go into court. These bitches get cashed out under the table, and this is about to come out in audits or something like that. But these are big police though, not little ones. These are the chiefs and the sergeants and things like that. See, the highway patrol, the sheriffs. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Because they got little, every little, even the police, they get money. They have money for community things on the side. They never do shit for the community. That's what they're using the money on, where they can actually be giving scholarships in the community or training programs, training our folks to do community response and stuff like that.